Hello, Mark. I'm Yuna. My Chinese name is Chen Yuxuan. My student number is S07411012. My level at NCUE is freshman. Now I'm going to transcribe your common script. The next person that I'm talking to is Una. Yuna, I'm sorry, Yuna. I hope it's Yuna, not Una. I think it's Yuna. Since there's two students in our school both with the same name, the same spelling, and different pronunciation, it becomes very complicated for me. Do you know Mark can be spelled with a K or Mark can be spelled with a C, but the pronunciation is the same. And there are different names like that. You know the name Tony, Toni and Tony, one for girl, one for boys. Different spelling, pronounced the same. Since two people here had made up a name, the name Yuna or Una, I don't know if that's a made-up name, but it seems like there should be one pronunciation for it. So Yuna, if I made a mistake, I apologize. But you're number 12. Okay, Yuna, as you're speaking, your time is good. You have 15 seconds left, but your language usage is a big problem for me. I have a problem right from the beginning. You say, to let go of fears and desires is the most difficult thing for me to do on a regular basis. I think you mean basis, B-A-S-I-S, but you say B-A-S-I-C. So right away we have a problem with your word usage. And so I'm not sure why you chose the word basic, which is not correct, rather than another word, the correct word. Fears and desires are some things that happen to me in everyday life. Okay, so right away you're not saying anything. You do know that, right? You say it's difficult for me to let go of my fears and desires. Fears and desires are some things that happen to me in everyday life. Can I tell you something? They happen to many people in everyday life, but tell me about it, okay? Tell me about yourself. Then you get into it. But then again you use it wrong the next sentence. For example, I am feared that I might fail a class. I am fear is not correct. If you say, I fear that I might fail a class, but why you're using the word am? I think it's due to you not really being sure, and so you have to be careful about that. You think I am fear. Actually, I don't know under any circumstances where we can say I am fear. You can say I have fear or I fear something, but I am fear. I'm not sure how you got that am in there. You have run-on sentences, for example. You say, sometimes I want to spend more time on club, and your writing is missing some words, but okay, that's just saying this. I'll just read what you have. Sometimes I want to spend more time on club or playing computer games. Then you use a comma. Therefore, I have to arrange. But you need a period there. You're done with your thought. Now you're starting, therefore, a new sentence. But you just put a comma there. So I suggest that you keep working on your writing so that even when it is coming out of your mouth, see, when people are speaking, we don't see things like commas, we don't see periods, but when it's written on a page, you certainly do. And that's when you'll notice that there are mistakes. So Yuna, you should work more on that. So it's your difficulty with the language usage which is causing me problems. You then start talking about not yourself, but people in the past days, and I don't know why. You say, I think humans also get to improve, but I think you mean humans, because you're talking about people, right? Not just a person, one human, many humans, but you made it just a singular. And you say they get to improve their lives because of fear and desire. For example, if prehistoric people ate raw meat and got sick all the day, they will learn to use fire to cook their food for fear of getting stomachache again. What does this have to do with you? That has nothing to do with you. And you know what I mean? They will learn, prehistoric people will learn. I don't get the point of this. They will learn. I get some, I don't know why you have this here. Also, people used to live in caves or in the wilds or in the woods. What is the point of this? This part I don't understand has telling you nothing about Yuna. And you mean wild. I just have a big problem here. We're talking about prehistoric people, what people used to do in the past. I don't know what they have, but they desire to live in a more comfortable environment, so they learn to build huts or It is fear and desire that push human. Again, you're using human instead of humans to become civilized. And therefore, fear and desire are things that I cannot let go in my basic daily life. I don't see how's that connected to you at all. So I think you got really confused that time with the topic. The topic is about Juna and her fears and desires, not other people's fears and desires. Talking about yourself, giving examples about you, not telling us things like, what people want to do, what they were fearful of doing, and they would get a stomach ache. They would eat raw meat. I think you got a little bit of the topic here, Yuna. Alright, that's my comments.